this is Flash from the Daily Drive. I'm on the 5 freeway driving towards Orange County from Los Angeles, California. Today I want to talk about being treated exactly how you deserve. Whether you're a homeowner hiring a handyman or contractor, or you're a handyman or contractor trying to do business. So I want to talk about homeowner first. Or customer. It doesn't have to be a homeowner, but if you're hiring a handyman or contractor and you don't know anything about that person, you don't know anything about the company, you don't know anything about the individual that you're bringing into your home, are you really surprised when you become a victim? Are you really surprised when they take your money and run? Are you really surprised when they just totally mess up the job and you have all these nightmare experiences to share? Are you surprised when you are hiring guys just based on the fact that they have a business card or they have lettering on their truck? You think that they look professional because they have that stuff? You think that they are professional because they have that stuff? You need to check who your people are. Whether you do it yourself or you get the UHA or another organization to do a screening on them, you need to know who you're bringing in your house. You have insurance for a reason. You protect your family and your house in so many other ways. But yet people constantly bring in contractors and handymen that they haven't screened, and then they wonder why they're evicted. So yes, I'm going to say that you deserve what you get because you have options. You have every opportunity to make sure and do your checking and make sure that you are protected, making sure that they have insurance, making sure that they have history, check references, look at other jobs, talk to other customers, checking their criminal background. If they've committed fraud or they've committed a felony, and find out what it was for. I mean, if they have a history of stealing people's money, then maybe you need to use somebody else. So yes, I do believe that you get what you deserve when it comes to that. Now, do I feel bad for you for, if you get taken by a handyman or contractor? Yeah, for a minute. But then I'm reminded that put yourself in a situation and things happen. Now, is it possible that you did all that, you checked, and you were the first victim that they've ever committed a crime against? Possibly. But so that does happen, and somebody always has to be the first. So for those of you who have been victims and you did check them out and you did check references, I feel bad for you. The only thing I can say for you is, using a UHA certified business, you'd get your money back. So now, as far as the handyman and contractors, I hear from you that you are expected to be cheap, or you're expected to be less than because the handyman is a lot of people don't consider to be a business. So if the state doesn't consider it to be a business, then homeowners sometimes have this feeling that they're going to get cheap if they go with a handyman instead of a contractor. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that that is not how we feel, that a handyman is a trade, he is a profession, he is a quality, skilled individual. Now, by name, but not necessarily everybody. So, as far as being treated the way you feel that you deserve, if you're not representing yourself that way, then you are treated exactly how you need to be carry you need to structure your business. You need to have a properly structured business if you want to be treated like a business. You need to carry insurance. You need to, you need to present yourself as a quality business if you want to be treated as a quality business. If you want to be, if you want somebody to have no problem with paying you the wage that you deserve, then you need to, present yourself as that deserving business. So starting right off the bat, you're like, look, I have insurance, so I'm protecting you and me. You can have all the certificates in the world. You can be UHA certified. Yeah, your homeowner is going to get paid back if you screw up. But you can have all of those certificates, but if you don't represent yourself as a quality business, if you don't look quality, then you're never going to be treated quality. I don't care how many certificates or licenses you have. There are a lot of contractors that are required to have a license, are required to have insurance, are required to have a bond, are required to have all these things. But when you look at them and you see how they are and how they do business and how they present themselves, they struggle. They struggle because they're not going to get those quality clients that they're looking for. So, again, you can have all the licensing and all of the certificates and all those things in the world that look nice on your wall, look nice in your wallet or whatever, but just like every business you go into, you're looking for quality, you're looking for clean, you're looking for something that's going to make you feel confident and comfortable. So, it's like going to a restaurant that has, they rate them A, B, C. So you want to be an A-rated handyman, right? You don't want to be a C or a D and, on the verge of being closed. You don't want to walk into a restaurant. I don't know about you, but, I do look at those things and I wonder, okay, so why is this, why are they a C? Why are they a B, And on the flip side, why are they an A? Okay, cool. You know what? I know that there's no rat shit in the kitchen. Maybe there's an amount that's allowed to be an A. I don't know. But the bottom line is, every day we look at businesses. You do as a handyman with your family. You look at businesses and the businesses you deal with, whether it's parts houses or hardware stores. You're going to choose one over the other based on a bunch of things. You're going to do it based on the quality of service. You're going to base it on, how organized they are. You're going to base it on how you're treated and how, do they get your materials on time? Do they, when there's a mistake, do they make it right? You are basing everything that you do in your life and in your business on those things. So why do you think that your customers aren't going to do the same thing? Your customers should do the same thing. And you know what? You want customers that are going to do that because they're going to be better customers. The customers that have taken the time to make sure that you're the right fit for them, those are the customers that are going to hang on to you. They're going to hang on to you. They're going to pay you. They're going to pay you on time. They're going to appreciate you. And they're going to be long-term because they have done that checking. And they don't want to waste their time either. Once they find somebody they like, they hold on to them. They tell their family and friends, and they're proud of that. Just like you would be if you found, a great babysitter for your kids, or there's like just this one restaurant that you go to because they know you by name, or this bar, it's like Cheers, right? You go in and everybody knows your name. You're gonna do that. I do that with a mechanic or a bank. I go to the same bank and I go to the same tellers and I get to know the bank president and I get to know the people I deal with because I like that personal service. I want to go to a mechanic and I want to be like, look, I know it's not doing it in front of you, but it's doing it in front of me. And I want to build that rapport with them so they don't think I'm just some crazy person coming in saying, oh, I'm hearing things, okay? Build that rapport. And it starts with you. It starts with you building your business in a way that they can appreciate. And it's not, not everybody is going to be your match. And not everyone is going to appreciate you. And not everyone is going to think that you are right for them. Just like dating, okay? Just like dating, just like online dating. You go through and you're swiping left and right, and then you get a match and you talk on the phone, and you either feel really good and you want to meet, or you don't feel good. And that person on the next call might be perfect for the next person, or you might be perfect for the person after that. But not everybody, and it's not a personal thing. You know, you didn't like the way they looked, or you didn't even get on that phone call. Bottom line, okay? So it has nothing to do with looks. It has to do with personalities, and it's the same thing with business. Dating, business, same. Personalities, how you fit. You want a customer that you don't have to force. You want a relationship that you don't have to force, okay? And believe it or not, your customer, you want to build a relationship, because the next time something happens, you don't want them to flip through the yellow pages again, just like you don't want somebody dating flipping and swiping left or right or whatever it is. You don't want them doing that to find somebody else, right? Oh, I want a free meal. I'm going to swipe again. Whatever it is. Not that they all want a free meal, but anyway. But customers, the customers that take that time and you build a relationship with them and you make them feel comfortable, they're going to remember your name. They're going to remember your number. Your number is going to be placed on their fridge or wherever it is. It's going to be quick dial. It's going to be on their phone. All right? And they're going to call you no matter what they have. But I'm telling you, you don't build a rapport with them, and you don't build a comfortable relationship with them, and you don't make them feel all fuzzy and nice, they're going to just swipe and go to the next person. Okay? Same as your dates, right? Okay. So, you want to be treated good, then come across good. Okay? You want to be treated like you are their superhero. You want to be treated like you are that one call for them. You are the answer. No matter what it is, you are the answer. And if you're a handyman and you do a bunch of things, the best thing in the world that you could do is have your customers feeling like they only have to make one call. And you will help them. You are their house doctor. You are whatever you want to call yourself. You are that for them. You are that one call that they have to make, and they feel comfortable with that, so that they don't have to worry about, who am I going to get to do this, because I need to call Joe, or whatever your name is. I need to call him, and he's going to take care of me, because if Joe can't do it, he's going to find me someone who can. That is the best rapport you can come up with, because every homeowner, every customer, that's what they want. They don't want to be swiping every single time. They don't want to be having to go through, I said yellow pages, but believe it or not, we still get calls out of yellow pages. But going online, going on their phone, they don't want to have to go through that whole thing again. Hello, yeah, I've got some stuff I need to get done at my house. Yeah, what are your rates? You know, do you have insurance? You know, what's your mother's maiden name? Whatever it is. They don't want to go through that every single time. Do you? So just build it. Build that reputation. Build that. Come across. When you meet them, be nicely dressed. You know, don't look like you just, cleaned out somebody's sewer. I mean, look, come across clean. Have a clean vehicle, and have the right tools for the job, and be prepared. Talking about being prepared, it's like, I could do another video on this whole thing. Talk to your customers about what, ahead of time, of what you're going to be doing, so that you're always prepared. So you always have the right tool, or you always have the right part. And everybody appreciates people being organized. We appreciate customers being organized, and they appreciate you being organized. So I'm going to say it again. You are what you appear, and you do get what you deserve. So if you deserve to be treated great, and you deserve repeat business, and repeat business should be your livelihood. That should be, your whole business should be based on that. New customers are great, but every new customer, your goal should be to make them a repeat customer. So personality, you know, and turn it into something positive. Take that and say, look, you know what? And learn from someone else's mistakes. I mean, you can go online and you can read and you can talk to anybody and everybody, and, you know, there's somebody you know that has an experience, a negative experience that they'll share with you. Listen to them and learn from it. Check who you're working with. Do everything. Do your due diligence and protect yourself ahead of time, because it's a lot easier to protect yourself in the beginning and not be a victim in the end. Handyman, contractors, you know, just represent yourself the way you want to be treated, and, you know, just be quality and you will be treated quality. So I wish you the best, and I appreciate you watching my videos. Please like my videos and subscribe, and happy home repairs. This was Flash with the Daily Drive. Bye.